Hi guys, welcome to ComfortLifeChannel. I am so happy to see you here today. I hope you're doing great, and today I have a special guest here, Dr. Jason Tirado. He's a chiropractor and he has been taking care of my back and neck and pretty much just taking care of me for over 5 years.
It's a long time.
It is,
Yeah.
and I have been always feeling great, and that's why actually I keep doing the adjustments. So today in this video, you will be actually lucky to see how doctor is going to adjust me. And I also think it's a great idea for the doctor today. We have such a great opportunity to educate us a little bit on the most common questions that people normally have about chiropractic adjustments. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. So here we are with the doctor and he is ready to answer our questions. And the first question obviously is going to be, what is chiropractic care?
Well, that's pretty simple, Arena. The first thing, and a lot of people don't normally know what a chiropractor does, but a chiropractor primarily deals with the spine and the spinal column. And what the chiropractor does is he deals with the diagnosis of bones that have been misaligned in the spine. Basically, a chiropractor looks for bones that are out of place and tries to get those bones back into their normal place. Right? And typically, when those bones go out of place inside the spinal cord, inside the spinal column, that'll cause neck pain. Sometimes it'll cause lower back pain. Sometimes it'll cause radiating pain inside the hands. Sometimes it'll cause headaches. And sometimes lower back pain will also produce a condition called sciatica.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
And I think you're familiar with sciatica.
I am, with the headaches,
That's
with
right.
the neck pain and the sciatica.
That's right.
Besides, I had a sciatica during pregnancy, so but we're going to talk about this just in a second.
That's right.
So now once we know that, so who can benefit from chiropractic care?
So what I typically say whenever I'm asked that question is I take care of people from the womb, like babies, to the tomb, all the way to like senior citizens, right? Because a lot of babies that are born naturally can come out of their mothers. Sometimes it could be a traumatic experience, right? Mm-hmm. It's not as beautiful and as easy as most people say or as most people think, right?
Right.
So sometimes we will check a baby after they're born to make sure that everything is okay, that the spine is in alignment, and then of course. Seniors, right? Seniors have a lot of arthritis, and if they haven't taken care of their bodies properly throughout the years, then they're going to have more arthritis and something called spinal stenosis as they get older, and so we take care of seniors also. And then everything that falls in between.
Right, that's great.
Yes.
I even had my baby adjusted
That's
once,
right.
you remember?
That's right, absolutely.
So then how often a person really needs to see you?
So it really depends upon the condition. Sometimes people come in with a lot of pain, with either sciatic pain or headache pain, and typically in a situation like that, I'll see a person daily. Sometimes I might even see people twice a day, right? It really depends upon how much pain. But for your typical person that goes to see a chiropractor, really they should see a chiropractor whenever they feel as if their spine isn't in proper alignment. And that can show up as maybe some discomfort inside your neck,
the tightness,
right? The tightness inside your neck, inside your lower back. You can feel when you walk and maybe you favor one side, or maybe you might feel a little discomfort inside your hip, and that's usually the time to go see a chiropractor. What I typically say is the best way to realize when you need to go to a chiropractor is when you're brushing your hair in the morning. And you take a look inside the mirror, and you see one shoulder is down here, or if you see one hip is up and crooked, that's the best time to go see a chiropractor.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, from my personal experience, I have a toddler, and I'm still breastfeeding, and I do tons of work in front of the computer. So you definitely feel when you need an adjustment once you start going, like, I would say every second week,
Yeah.
I try to be here. I mean, every week would be ideally, but unfortunately, you don't have this
Right.
time all the time. So the next questions we want to ask, everybody wants to know about this. What's that popping sound that you have when you're being adjusted?
So that popping sound that you hear inside your spine, right, when you're getting adjusted, is really whenever we apply the adjustment, there is a release of a little bit of fluid and actually gas that comes out of the joint, and when that gas escapes inside there, it produces a snap or a pop.
Right.
Real simple.
It feels very satisfying. I mean, just for me.
It is. And the same thing with the joints inside your fingers. If you kind of snap
Right.
your fingers, there's a little gas inside these joints also, and every time you pull on it, you release that gas, and you'll hear the snap.
Right, because I know a lot of people say that you shouldn't do it. It's not really healthy.
Well, if you do it too much, right? There's an old wives' tale that says that if you crack your knuckles over and over and over again, your knuckles are going to get big.
Wow.
And that's not really the truth. What would happen is if you crack your knuckles all the time, or if you snap your neck all the time, you make these joints loose, very, very loose. And there's a word for that. It's called hypermobile. And if you make these joints hypermobile, well then that could cause bigger problems inside the body.
Right. So be careful with that.
Be careful. So don't do that.
The next question, I already know the answer to it, is whether chiropractic care is safe for pregnant women.
Absolutely. In fact, it's extremely safe for pregnant women because it doesn't involve the use of any type of medicine. It doesn't involve the use of any type of needles or anything that will hurt the mother-to-be or hurt the baby.
Right.
You know what? I take care of a lot of women that are pregnant that suffer with lower back pain and neck pain and headaches. And it's common. It's more common than you think because as a woman is going through her stages of pregnancy, her hips and her pelvic area, it changes its shape almost every single day, and that causes a lot of back pain. And so by getting adjusted inside these joints and keeping the pelvis properly flexible, it'll prevent a lot of pain.
And even if pregnant ladies out there might think that the adjustment is not possible because of the belly being on the way, it's absolutely possible. It's actually very comfortable.
Right.
And the doctor, he saved my life because I was limping. My sciatica was that bad. And I truly believe that because you were keeping my pelvis and spine aligned, I could have a natural birth without, thank God, any complications. So I'm a true believer that if you're pregnant right now and you're suffering from any kind of pain, you should find a good chiropractor, the one who is specifically familiar with how to treating pregnant women. I think you must do it because you would really benefit from that, especially even after giving birth, because you're in one position all the time. And you remember you told me that when you're breastfeeding, your neck goes all the way like this, and that's why how you start feeling, worse, you don't sleep, but everything goes in a way. So I'm actually an advocate for all pregnant and afterwards women, to see a chiropractor because from my personal experience.
Yeah, well, it's great advice. It really is. And yeah, you're a testimonial, right?
Yeah, I am.
It's the pregnancy, the whole pregnancy part. Trying to keep your pelvis nice and flexible so that you can have a natural birth. A lot of women don't concentrate on flexibility throughout their pregnancy, and so they have to end up having a C-section. Right. Also, even afterwards, you breastfed, which is such a beautiful thing. It's such a natural thing, and I honestly I applaud you for doing something like that because some women try and then they stop, and I always encourage them to not stop, just to keep going, endure, because it's the greatest thing for the baby, and your baby is just so beautiful, so beautiful, and so healthy, and that comes from having a persistent mother that breastfeeds.
Right.
Yeah.
And the final question I have for the doctor today is how the chiropractic adjustment performed.
Well, we're going to adjust you in just a minute. So we're going to hear all the pops, and we're going to see all the oohs and ahs.
And I'm going to feel so good.
And you're going to feel so good afterwards. We'll get you adjusted.
All right. Let's get to that.
Dr. Jason Tirado, we're back now, and we're getting ready to adjust Irina. And so she's got some shoulder pain. She's got some things going on inside her neck, inside her upper back, and then her lower back also. So we're going to start off by using the vibrocussor, and we're actually going to start working on some of these muscles inside here. So this is just a high velocity vibratory machine, and it's designed to help just break up some of the muscle scar tissue and to loosen up some of the muscles right inside here. So we're just working right inside here, all right? And you might hear her scream or or complain a little bit.
I love it.
But no, this is usually really very comfortable, all right? But she's had a couple of areas inside here that are these trigger points inside here, and those trigger points are really tender on her, all right? And so we're just going to try to work those out inside here. Just like that. So we're going to go a little bit deeper. And you can get a real close-up on that if you want, Days. Good. Right there. A little tight inside there. Good. You can go back a little bit. Just like that. Here. And then, I want you to take your arm, put it behind your back for a second. And relax now. I'm going to go right inside that shoulder region, right around that shoulder region where everybody gets really tight. Right around the scapula, right inside there. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Right around that scapula. Top. Good. Then I'm going to go right on the muscle inside the shoulder. That's going to be a little tender inside there. I'm going to go a little higher with this. Good. Okay. And that's going to be the treatment with the percussor. All right, bring your arm right back down.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come right here. Now, you know all my patients are going to be asking me what the blue ribbon is about. Is there a story behind that?
Well, no.
No, no, it's okay. Okay, no story.
This is just, I like it as decoration. It's like,
Okay.
it's not a piece of jewelry, but what I really like about it is the, you know, about color therapy.
Yes.
So you could put any color ribbon on your hand, whatever you feel like.
Ah, look at that.
And I
Okay.
really like the idea, and I just like seeing it on my hand.
Mm-hmm. So color therapy is important, huh? I never thought about that.
I believe that it works.
Okay. All right, so we're just going to start off adjusting the pelvis area. We're going to adjust actually the knee joints, the hip joints, and the SI joints, and then the lower back also. All right? So first we're going to start off using my table. I'm going to set this. It's just going to drop like that. Okay. Just relax inside the knee joint. Just going to adjust the knee joint to loosen it up. Just like that. One more time. One more time. Good. Good. Now we're going to adjust the hip joint. Right side here. And just relax. Very good. One more time. Good. And we're going to adjust this SI joint. Right here. You're going to feel the table drop just like that. Nice and easy. Just relax. Good. And one more time. Good. Adjust this right SI joint. And just relax. Good. Then we're going to adjust the right hip joint. One more time. Good. Good. Then I'm just going to adjust right inside this knee joint. A little bit more. Relax. Very good. Good. How are we doing? Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Then we're going to adjust right inside this L5. So just relax a bit. Good. One more time. Very good. Good. You can come a little closer. We're going to adjust right here. So I just want you to breathe in very deep, all the way out, and just relax a little bit. Excellent. Excellent. One more time. So you breathe in really deep right now, all the way out, just right here. Good. Good. Very good. Excellent. Here we're just going to adjust one more time in the upper back right here. So I'm going to lean your head to the side nice and gently, and I just want you to relax. No, just relax nice and easy. Just going to come here, just a little bit. Just going to stretch the muscles inside here. Just relax. One more. Good. Come back here in the middle. Okay. Sometimes we can get that to move, and sometimes we can't. It gets a little stuck inside there. All right. So now what I'm going to do is just a little massager on you. You come right inside here. Let it go. Good. Right here. Let it go. A little bit more.
All five here.
Mm-hmm. Good. Come right back here. There you go. Good. Come on the table a little bit. Just gonna have you relax. Okay, just gonna adjust right inside here, right around C3, C4. That's where you get a little locked up. I'm just gonna open the joint. Relax your shoulders nice and easy. Just breathe normally. And we're gonna stretch inside here. And let it go. Very good. Very, very good. How'd that feel?
Awesome.
Good. Let's go on the other side.
The best feeling.
There you go. I'm going to do one more. Good. Here. And just relax nice and easy. Relax your shoulders nice and easy. Just breathe normally. And we're going to stretch right inside here. Good. Right side here. Relax the muscles a little bit. Just let it drop. There we go. There we go.
That was a big one.
That was a big one.
Oh, I feel it in my head.
Good. That cause any pain at all or no?
No.
Good. Good. How does it make you feel?
I always feel like I'm so light after the adjustment.
Okay.
A little dizzy sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, sometimes you get a little lightheaded. Absolutely.
Right. And I need to drink lots of water.
Yeah.
Helps.
Real important after the adjustment to breathe.
And in the evening, I might even get really tired. Like I've had a most serious workout in my life. But it feels all great, especially the next day.
Yeah.
Like I'm brand new.
Yeah, your body's nice in proper alignment. All the pressure is off your spinal cord. Yeah. Okay, so I want to help you sit up nice and easy.
I really hope you guys liked this video. It was very informative. I have learned something actually myself. We tried to cover the most common questions people usually have about chiropractic adjustments, but if we by any chance have missed something, you could definitely ask these questions in the description bar down below this video, and I might go back and ask Dr. Jason Tirado all the questions that you might have in your mind, and I'm pretty sure that he will be very happy to help us with them, to answer these questions and to educate us on this topic. Besides, Doctor has his own YouTube channel, which is called USA Chiropractic Neck and Pain Relief. I will put the information in the description bar down below this video, and by any chance, if you happen to live in New Jersey, West New York area, you definitely must pay him a visit. And on his channel, he is educating people about natural and safe chiropractic adjustments. He's showing how he adjusts the patients in his office. So this is a very great channel to watch, and I'm sure you have to check this out. And chiropractic adjustments, it is something that is really helpful. I am talking from my personal experience. It helped me when I was really working on computer for almost 10 hours a day, and I messed up my neck really badly. And then I was pregnant, and then after having a baby, I know that my back is not in the best shape, and even though you should exercise, right, it's very important to keep your muscles strong. But we all understand that sometimes it is also not very possible, especially if you have sciatica. You pretty much cannot do a lot of exercising. So, and some people really cannot do hardcore exercising due to different health issues. So chiropractic adjustments, they can really help. So if you're still in doubt, think about it, check it out. Make sure you really have a very experienced chiropractor, the person you really trust. And what's really important for me, I need to feel at ease with the person who's doing my adjustments. And I was really lucky to meet Dr. Jason Tirado, because I think that he's a very nice person, and just being in his office makes me feel already very good. To add to that, we have another topic in mind, which we are going to make a video about, because Dr. Jason Tirado is actually full of different healthy knowledge, and I think we could just really use that opportunity to have him share with us the knowledge that he has. So just stay tuned. And again, guys, if you like this video, please put the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, do pay a visit to Dr. Jason Tirado's channel as well. And as always, I wish you to stay very happy, very healthy, try to be open with different healthcare options. Don't be hard on yourself, just take baby steps. Maybe make a list of things that you want to improve in your life, and do one at a time. You do not want to stress yourself out. This is not the whole purpose of healthy lifestyle. You want to be happy, you will be healthy, you have to trust yourself, believe in yourself, and you will see the positive results. So enough with talking, wishing you all the best, and I'll see you in my next video.